told you to go away. I don't want you here. What do you mean they want to hear your story? Who? Oh. You can't tell the story. They can't see you. They can't hear you. You want me to tell it? If I tell it, will you go away? Then I will tell it. But I will tell it my way first. Yes, I will tell it in your words. He tells me that you want to hear his story. Be careful. Some tales cannot be untold. Some words cannot be unheard. You see, it happened one night in the obsidian darkness of my slumber, when the moon bore no light and only the brightest of stars could be stolen by the naked eye. This visitor entertained my dreams to tell me his tale. I heard the thunder of his heartbeats long before I saw his gray shadow scurrying about the room. But then, the apparition encroached my dreams to tell his own eerie tale of terror. I was disturbed that it was none other than Edgar Allan himself. But the tale he told, well, perhaps you should hear it. While it does give one pause to wonder what could happen when one dies in their sleep, I shudder at the thought that my peace is to be disturbed by his sordid mind, and they do say he went mad in the end. I tell it to you now, knowing few will believe. Tell it though I must. For to keep it hidden in the depths of my psyche shall drive me as mad as his sordid mind. So I give it to you now, in the apparition's own words, for this is Edgar's dream. Feathered moss dances upon the breeze, atop old greenwood cypress trees, as evening's shadows bid caution to uninvited guests, forewarning those who wander beyond the darkened water that moonlight shimmering pools may become the night's mistress, where even angels fall from grace in this dank, mysterious place. One night I happened on a stream in the twilight of my dream. It carried me along its shore, but as to where I do not know. Through fog and shadow, I could see a woman stood beneath a tree. Her raven hair so soft and long, it floated as she sang a song. She sang so low I could not hear. Her words came out but were not clear. I cupped my ear and wished I could, so wandered deeper in the wood. I followed her through day and night. I always kept her in my sight. I longed to hear the story told, enchanted were it bricks of gold. Why, even the birds would stop to hear her words all sung, so soft, so dear. She led me forth until the stream rushed into view, then once again. Then in my sleep I turned and tossed, and suddenly the dream was lost. Cold sweat, it dripped upon my brow. I must return. I will, I vow. Where are the trees, the birds, the stream? Where is the goddess of my dream? Cherubs, to thee I do implore, I must return to walk that shore. I closed my eyes shut to the night until I brought her into sight. Her silhouette in ghostly haze first caught my heart and then my gaze. I picked a rose. She stopped her tune, stood on a stone to view the moon. But now the maiden did not sing. There was no message she could bring. She slowly turned her head toward me and beckoned I should come to see. I hesitated. Should I go? The night owl cried out, "No, no, no." With heartbeats thundering in my chest, I chose to meet her at long last. Then I felt a foreshadowed gloom, a dark and dire impending doom. I tried to turn, to run, to leave, but time had passed with no reprieve. I know not now how long it took to make my way beside the brook. So drawn I was that I could tell this maiden truly cast a spell. Who is this siren of the night who fills my heart with pure delight? Once there beside her, I could see warm violet eyes looked up at me. Her hair shone silver, black, and blue beneath the full moon's autumn hue. She then lay down as if to rest. I placed the rose upon her chest. I kneeled to whisper in her ear, "Please tell me now the story, dear. Sing to me the story told, that I may hear the tale unfold." A wisp of smile was all she gave, and then the stone became a grave. My soul entranced by violet eyes, by moonlit waters and autumn skies, was spellbound by her beauty fair, and trapped inside her ominous lair. The smile that lingered on her face could not predict what would take place. For next she turned and rolled away into the whirlpool, churning gray. Foam torrents cresting wrenched her bound, her soft black locks spun round and round. I watched as clouds of mist did rise, and screams for help leapt from her eyes. Her ivory hand thrust through her hair. Her lips rose up to gasp for air. I stretched to grasp her hand in mine. She gripped it through the mire and slime. She locked her grip, began to grin. With all her strength, she pulled me in. Her eyes turned black toward the moon, while solemnly she sang her tune. My arms grew weak, the current strong. What madness schemed this all along? I looked up, feeling lost, alone, then saw my name upon the stone. Through fog and shadow, her eyes met mine, and then I knew it was my time. My bones were chilling in the cold. Her power grew so bold. With ghostly shudder, I was kissed, then swallowed down into the mist. A lonely rose still swims above as a token of my love. Some still say she can be seen, strolling through those woods of green, with black hair flowing, skin so fair, singing soft in evening's air. Danger lingers in that mist, and by its temptress, death is kissed. Feathered moss still dances upon the breeze, atop old greenwood cypress trees, as evening shadows bid caution to uninvited guests, forewarning those who wander beyond the darkened water that moonlight shimmering pools will become the night's mistress, where even angels fall from grace in this dank, mysterious place. Sweet dreams.